Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. My name is Samuel Okoyeocha, greeting you from the land of the rising sun. I want to bring you the advanced method of Elliott Wave analysis as I do always every week. Last week was so good, so fantastic. I think we scored, if you're following me, I think we scored above 90% accuracy. Okay, so remember, don't follow anybody who promises you to make money for you or to refer you to somebody who make it easy for you. Trading is not easy. You have to learn the skill because those people are scammers. They are scammers. They will lure you to the group and scam you. Okay, having said this, if you like my work, comment, give me a thumbs up, share with others, and importantly, join my Telegram channel because last week, within the week, I shared so many profitable trades. There are those who trade ZAR that made a request, and I gave them about three signals or maybe setups, and they are all profitable. So join my Telegram channel. You have a lot. You have a lot to gain. I also want to let you know that I also teach. I have students group, those who are learning from me. And my price is very much affordable. I only charge $500 to teach you everything I know. And in my class, I don't rush you to learn everything under 1 month, under 6 months, because I know there are those who don't have time to sit every week or every day to learn. And there are others who learn slowly. There are others who learn very fast. So because of this, I give you time to learn at your own pace. You only have to pay only $500 once, not every month. Okay, having said this, let's go into the business of the day. DXY, last week, I said it is still going down. This arrow is arrow of last week, okay? Let me now remove it and put a new arrow. So now expect a continuation after a little move up. Whether it will be deep or shallow, I don't know, but we are going lower to 100 to near 100. That's where we are going. So near 100 is where we are going, at least below 101. Okay, so after that, we now begin the big move. The same goes with so the same thing goes up here. So we are going up on this one. Remember last week I said that here is the buy confirmation for the index up around here. So they can teach you that here. So but at least for the if you don't have experience, the break above this place, you look for your buy. Right now, this is where I place it because the buy stop have confirmed here. So just like on dollar index, expect a pullback and a continuation. Okay, going up. Let me now remove this. Remove the chart need. So nothing to waste. USDCAD. USDCAD. What do we have? I'll go to daily. USDCAD. I don't think we are going lower again. Okay. So here is the reversal zone. Then lower here is extended reversal zone. So I don't expect that extension again. So now go back to 4 hours. There's something I want to call your attention. This is wave 1, wave 2, then another wave 1, wave 2. Unless the price goes lower than this place or here, I begin to think about another move down. But for now, the best thing to do is to leave USDCAD for now and focus on other pairs until it becomes clear what it's trying to do, whether it will drop or not. Maybe before Tuesday, I will know. But for now, when market opens, we can see a reversal, something like this, I'm going to go up again, or it can go down. For now, it's too early to decide because of the structure I'm looking at. USDCHF. USDCHF, this one, there's not too much talk on this one. Last week I told you it is going down, that it will usually break this channel and go down. So now it's happening. So what we're gonna do is to watch out for pullback or correction and join the sellers. Simple. Watch out for something like this. I don't know whether it will be deep or shallow. Then join the sellers. So that's much I can tell you on USDCHF. Pounds USD. Pounds USD, the same thing. I told you it's gonna buy above here, but I don't have any to sell again. It's now buying. Where are we heading? Maybe 1.29, 1.3. So at least we are going above here. Okay. After that, I will update you. Maybe if I see a stop during the week, I will show it on my Telegram channel. You know, AUDUSD. AUDUSD. What do we have? Last week I told you we're going to get an ABC, and it's going to say so. Now we are going with A, with B, then with C. Once it completes, we expect it to sell again. Okay, so there's not much to explain on AUDUSD. New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD, the same thing. They always go the same way. Now on New Zealand USD, we might get a kind of expanding flat. To we waste our time to explain, but just know that this can be maybe WXY before going down, and if that is the case, then we will likely see the price buying. How do I guess it? We can see the price continue to buy maybe towards this place before going down. So for now, this is not if you want to sell, wait. There's no sales setup now. It is still buying, and the buying, you cannot, if you enter the buying now, it will be jumping in. Don't jump in, because unless we get maybe on 1 hour we get a correction or pullback or 1 hour, the buy occurred here. This is where the buy occurred. So if you didn't buy from here, maybe you wait for something like this before you buy. But the best thing to do is to allow it to give us sell setup around the year. I will sell. I want to buy it because it is late for my own, for the way I trade. It is late to buy it now. But I will sell if I get sell setup around the year. Maybe if you go down, if you go down to 1 hour time frame, the buying can still make sense. But for me, I would like to wait to sell it. JP225. JP225. What do we have? Last week I told you that we expect it to drop to this level before buying. It's now dropping gradually. Maybe I think it will still drop, maybe towards 31,820, 31,600 before buying. So nothing to explain much here again. EURJPY. EURJPY, what do we have? Last week I made this arrow that it will turn after a little move up and begin to drop. It happened like that. So we are, so let me explain. This is correction. Hope you know that this is correction. That we are still looking for wave 5. This is wave 3 completed. So we expect before to complete around 153.5, 152.2, or even it may even not be up to that. It can even end at, let me put that 8.2. It can even end at this level, or a level of 144.3 or thereabout, before we now buy to get well 5. So, but we still have much to sell. The selling is still pretty much. So now looking at 1 hour, you can confirm that we still have much to, the dropping is still much to drop. So that's for EURJPY. USDJPY. The same thing. Last week I showed you this, that once this channel is broken, it will sell. It's now selling. Then I remember I said that if you have experience, you can sell from here. Then or you wait to allow it to break this zone. Now it has broken. What do we do? Wait for correction. Correction around here. The pullback, I don't know whether it will be shallow or not. So, but wait for a pullback. You don't jump in. It's not a good trading idea. Don't jump in. Wait for a pullback before you now follow the sellers. Okay. So that's for. Let me now remove this. It have served its purpose. So wait for pullback. Join sellers. Pounds JPY. Pounds JPY. Same thing. It has begun to sell. So the selling have started. The point now is where will it end before the buying continues, because we are still buying. We are still buying. So I'll expect it to 177, 176, 174 before the buying continues. And it's still a good time to sell. It's a good time to sell. Okay, that's for pound JPY. Nothing to explain more further. Gold. Gold. It is only on gold and silver that we have a kind of what we expected didn't happen the way we expected it. But we are not wrong. I said sell below this zone. So the market tried to break it and go back. So it's still in a corrective pattern. Make it another pattern. So let me go down to 1 hour. So what we expect it now, after this drop, I sold gold from here. Because when this happened, I know it will sell. I sold it from here, this sharp drop. Before this happened, it got me on break even. So I made a little profit. It's now going up. So now I will adjust my labeling. Okay. So that's how we do it. That's what we teach you. So now expect it to buy more. Yeah, I remember last 2 weeks or so, I said that gold is still selling, but expect that was when it was here. That expect it to correct towards 1920 and 1940. So now we likely see the 1940 before it begins to sell. So that's for gold. Silver, similar thing on silver. Silver, the same thing. Silver is still a sell market. Let me go to 1 hour again. Silver is still a sell market. Though here is my sell confirmation, and this happened. Okay, so maybe if you sold below this place, anyway, there is no sell setup here anyway. If you those who trade the flag, this is not a nice flag. Any experienced trader will not sell from here because it didn't give us a sell setup. It was consolidating, but no sell setup. Then this sharp move up is maybe news came out, but it didn't mean that it can start selling from here again. It can, but you need to wait. You need to wait to get sell setup, proper sell setup before you now begin to sell. Because silver and gold always go the same direction. So if gold will sell by before selling, silver will likely do the same. Maybe we get something like this, a move like this, a move like this, before selling. So to buy, I don't think it's a good idea to buy silver or gold now. Allow it to complete before selling, because it can just continue going down and begin to sell, because this setup have confirmed, though it is an aggressive sell area. The normal sell zone is here. Okay. So, but let me leave it where it was. Okay, that's for silver. Let's go to platinum. Platinum, let me go to 4 hours. Remember, a platinum, I said it will come down to this zone or lower. I remember I said 1880 or thereabout 2 weeks ago. It came to 1888. Okay, I said 1880, 1860, something like that, but it can still go lower. Now, even if the buy confirms, it won't be a total buy. It can be corrective buy, something like this, a kind of ABC, maybe it will extend. So we may get a kind of this buy to this zone and go back again, because the selling is not yet over. So if you are buying platinum, don't relax. When you are in profit, move your profit to your surplus to break even, and don't use their normal loss size. Use one loss size because it is still selling. Okay, let's go to oil. US oil. US oil. This is a classical analysis. Anyway, I was weighing the options when this is happening, and finally I said we may get WXY lower, but it didn't happen. Now it's clear that this is A, B, C, D, E, B, and the C is always 3 waves. We have gotten wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 is yet to complete. After that, wave 4 and 5. So if I want to trade oil, I would have bought it from here, because I saw this. We call it a running flat. I saw the running flat, but I don't overtrade. I have much open positions. So, but I saw it. Then it's going up now. Okay, so when you join us as a student, we train your eyes to spot the trades, to enter at the best time to trade. So we expect oil to keep going higher. By end of the next week, we now know whether we begin to sell or not. Meanwhile, buying from here is not good. We can still make profit, but it's not good. It's good to buy at a reversal zone and sell at a reversal zone. Okay. Okay, that's for oil. Let's go to NASDAQ, US 100. US 100, what do we have? The same thing, the buying not yet completed. When the buy completes, I expect it to give me a further push, one more push, unless it will truncate. But I expect one more push before the selling will start. And when the selling starts, it is correction anyway, but it will maybe drop to 1420, 1400, or even 13800. Okay, so that's for US 100 NASDAQ. S&P 500. S&P 500. I showed this. I think I've forgotten whether during the analysis or at what or I share on Telegram channel that we will get a running flat or expanding flat. Right now, it is happening gradually. Either running flat or expanding flat, I don't know. But I know we are getting correction to continue buying. The dropping not yet over. Let me show you 1 hour. So this is not yet over. It is still dropping before the buying will continue. Okay. So we are starting. What do we have? I told you we're going to get an ABC. We are getting the A. Maybe the A will still drop further, then B and C. If you want to sell, allow wave A to finish, wave B to finish, then sell wave C. And if you're selling wave C, be fast to close it, because wave C is always the terminal point of correction, or maybe terminal point of the phase of correction. Let me think like that. Okay, so that's for starting. Let me now add Bitcoin and the other cryptos on this, because I'm not making 2 videos today. Last week I said those who want me to making separate videos for coin to indicate. Nobody indicated, so I think we're good to go with 1 video. But if I get 10 persons that will demand a separate video for Bitcoin, I will be doing it separately. I mean Bitcoin and brothers. Okay, last week I said expect a correction either within this zone or a little lower before the buying continues. Now it is still within this zone, so I think we're gonna get this drop, okay, before buying. So, but if you are an investor, you can buy anytime. I know I keep saying it that if you want to buy Bitcoin as an investment, buy it. I started saying this when Bitcoin was 16,000. So if you didn't listen to me, then believe those who said it will go back to 5,000. Now you'll be regretting. See, I am a technical analyst. And technical analysis is the best way to analyze, because fundamental is good. Fundamental is good for the new coins, the coins that are yet to be established. But you see the established coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Repo, Litecoin, Monero, all those coins that have found their feet in the market. Technical is the best way to follow them. Because even if news came out, before the news came out, okay, now, when this move happened, you will say, so person said this, and the market moved. And Musk did this, market moved. Bloomberg said, market moved. But I have known that after this wave Y, the market will go up. I don't know that there will be news. So technical analysis remains the best. Like now, I have known that the market will drop to this zone. At least I am 90% sure it will happen. Even if it won't happen, I know that the market will do this. I know it. Then now, after doing this, when it goes up, you begin to look for somebody who tweets or what the news says. But I have known it will happen, and I will buy from here. So then technical analysis, forget about okay, news. AMS say forget about news. Don't depend on news alone, because if you depend on news, before news will came out, before this will happen, I have already opened position from here or from here. Then maybe before you know it, the market is here. Then you buy. After a little move, it begins to go down. If it will do zigzag, you will see something like this. By then you are at loss. So my dear, just learn technical analysis before listening to news. That's my advice. Thank you. Ethereum also correcting. The way I'm looking at it, it is either it is doing expanding flat, that is A, B, C. In that case, it will go a little lower before buying, and that's what I see. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 4, then 5. Also, it's doing an expanding flat. Ripple didn't move with others. Don't know why. It is correcting. It may go a bit lower before buying. BNB also did not move like with Bitcoin and the Ethereum. Expect a little move lower before it begins to buy. Litecoin peaked surprisingly. Anyway, peaked, not surprisingly anyway. Peaked, but not when Bitcoin was peaked. Okay, now watch again. I know it will reverse from here and go up. So tomorrow you will say it is news, but I have no need. Do I know that news will come out? So now it is reversed. Now it is correcting. Where will it end? I don't know yet, but I know very soon it begins to buy again. So that's where we end today. Doji and other little coins, let me not go down there to waste time because they follow the major coin. Okay, thank you for watching. Share, subscribe, like, make a comment. Join our Telegram channel. If you want to learn, join me. I will teach you well. If you join my class, before you know it, you're going to see what I see. You're going to know what I know. You're going to be able to say this will happen in the market, and it will happen 90% of the time. Thank you, and God bless you.